Hold up, yo. Check the charts, man. Perma bears. Sometimes you guys at the Fed, I swear to God. I don't know what terminal data you blind folks are seeing. Listen. 3 of your members descended for a hike. Another quarter point? Are they out of their mind? Rates already restricted, breaking the spine. Small caps are suffocating, running out of time. Retail is bleeding out, trapped in the line. And you still think more tightening is the answer? Stop the cap. Yo, you keep talking about inflation, yeah, I get it. Nobody likes higher prices, man, I admit it. But you trying to patch tomorrow's biggest glitch with yesterday's headlines, making everyone flinch. Lag effect is real, but you lagging behind. The real economy hasn't even felt the full bind. Today's higher rates hitting like a margin call, and you guys already wanna crash the whole wall. You said forget CPI, fine, let's talk real life. Talk to the contractor surviving through the strife. Can't finance the trucks, cutting budgets with a knife. Talk to the manufacturer delaying expansion. Talk to the families losing their mansion. Could afford the mortgage last year, now they locked out. High rates ain't fighting inflation, they causing the drought. You keep saying inflation never seeps to secrete. Maybe, but what if you're wrong and the ditch is too deep? What if the hot money cools down low, while the hiring freezes and the layoffs grow? While capex keeps shrinking, freezing the floor, while consumer confidence walks out the door. Listen, then what? You win a plastic trophy. You killed the inflation, but the economy's flatlining. And stop laughing every time I say transitory. Come on, man, supply shocks ain't a forever story. Shipping bottleneck gonna hit with the clock. Energy spikes gonna stop on the block. You don't pop more oil with interest rates. You don't end a war with the Fed policy gates. Some inflation fades, cause time does the job. You ain't saving the market, you just robbing the mob. Yo, you keep staring at bubbles in the sky. I keep seeing balance sheets bleeding dry. Main Street don't hire when the yields stay high. They hire when credit makes sense to buy. Nobody opens a factory with financing tight. Nobody expands when the banks hide the light. Growth needs confidence, it doesn't need fear. But you keep the rates high till the recession is here. Stores don't close cause CPI came down. They close cause the customers abandon the town. Yo, Mr. Chair, K-Warsh, listen close. Did I hear that right? Or is it a ghost? Exactly 2%, no flexibility, no exceptions, no compromise, just fragility. Sir, is that really the only path you can see? You killed the dot plot, left us in the dark. No forward guidance, now the yields hit like a shark. Look at the local shops hanging on by a thread. Look at the factories putting projects to bed. Look at the families who can't afford to borrow, carrying this heavy debt into tomorrow. How many stores have to close up the shop? How many assembly lines have to completely stop before we say we've gone too far? It's a hit. Is this really the result of a good family fight? Call it transitory if you want, go ahead and laugh. Mock it, tear it since you burned the dot graph. I don't care, wars and supply chains heal. Commodities stabilize, making things real. Inflation cools down, but you blind to the light. Sir, please don't sacrifice our night. Don't break the whole system just for 2%. Cause if the cure breaks the patient, the money's will spend. If the cure kills the patient, nobody wins. Yeah,
Whatever,
nobody
fine.
wins when the
Let's see
real
who's
crash
right.
begins. Yo, here's my bet, hold steady, watch the line. Don't panic, cause 3 hawks wanna prove they can shine. If the data keeps easing, if the geopolitics cool down, then pivot the rates, bring the cash back to town. Maybe December not, cause Wall Street is begging on knees, but cause the economy deserves to breathe. Don't be crazy. Protect the gross, protect the street. Before protecting your credibility makes us all black holders. Yeah, keep it steady, K-Warsh. Man, calm down, lost your head today? Come on, Bloomer. You really thought we were still having a debate? I almost feel bad, no fun. It's already game over. Should I just go home? Remember when I said, forget the dot plot? Back then, the Fed was behind the curve, too slow, too hesitant. Well, looks like they finally caught up, man. No fun, it's already game over. Should I just go home? You're still talking about rate cuts? Listen, 3 Fed members already wanted another hike. The chair made it crystal clear, exactly 2%. No shortcuts, no moving the goalposts. Yo, yesterday you trusted every word from the Fed. Today, suddenly they're all wrong? Come on, man. You're still making arguments? The scoreboard's already up. Yo, you still watch CPI? I watch the taco taco index, not taco prices, the taco index. Brent crude, the US 10-year treasury, shipping traffic through the Strait of Hormuz, the S&P 500. That's what tells me where this market is headed. If you got eyes, take a proper look. You lost your cool today, bloomer. Let's stay level-headed, buddy. Man, you came here for a debate. I came here for a victory lap. Listen, the bond market already priced it in. The stock market already priced it in. Higher rates for longer, that's where the money is betting. So don't dream about rate cuts this year, maybe next year. Market's already moved on. You're still reading yesterday's script, man. You're still trying to convince me? Convince the Fed. You keep saying the economy's falling apart. Really? The chair says businesses are still investing, companies are still spending, the economy is still moving. So tell me, do you really know better than the Fed? Funny. You only trust the Fed when it agrees with you. Yo, you keep saying the war ends, inflation ends. Really? Peace doesn't refill inventories overnight. Fuel doesn't read headlines. Shipping doesn't get cheaper because politicians shook hands. Everything moves in waves. The bill always shows up late. That's why I'm telling you, don't celebrate too early. Yeah. Remember the last time cheap money came back? I do. NFT monkeys, GameStop, frog coins. Everybody suddenly became a genius. Nobody cared about earnings. Nobody cared about profits. Just buy the dip. You don't need a job. AI agents will do everything. Optimists will wash your dishes. Come on, you really want that movie again? Different actors, different playlists, same ending. Hey, you say high rates hurt businesses. True, I'm not denying that. But runaway inflation hurts everybody. The bakery buying flour, the teacher saving for vacation, the retiree living on a pension, the father checking his banking app before ordering dessert, the paycheck that somehow buys less every month. That's the tax nobody voted for, man. Remember when I said, forget the dot plot? Well, I don't need the dot plot anymore, cause I watch the ball, not the referee. Funny, we finally agree, Mr. Chair. Yo, everybody's watching earnings. Everybody's watching Walsh. Everybody's watching the next CPI. I'm watching what regular people leave behind in their grocery carts. That's still my chart. You keep chasing the next rally, I'm watching the next receipt. Markets can ignore reality, families can't. So if inflation starts creeping back, don't act surprised, don't call it unexpected. Don't blame the market, cause I told you, the fire never went out. You just stop looking at the smoke.